Hello everybody. Well, I know my recent videos that feature my neon and blacklight combination have been gaining a lot of attention, I suppose. And so, to go along those lines, I decided I'd let you guys in on a little bit of a secret regarding blacklight and Gundam models. Now, I'm not talking about what I do, where I take neon colors of paint and apply it to certain parts of my model and then turn on the blacklight and that makes it glow in certain areas. This is something else, because this is just about those who don't necessarily have the neon paint, but they have a blacklight. This covers clear parts that come with certain Gundam model kits. And here we have a couple of clear green beam saber blades that came with my high-grade Universal Century GPO2. And this kind of plastic looks like a, well, it looks like a leaf green type color, almost a little bit of a yellow green. It's the same kind of plastic that comes with the Shining Gundam for its shining finger, as well as some of the the 1/100 scale high-grade Gundam wing model kits. I'm talking about the original from the series Gundam wing kits. I'm not sure if the Endless Waltz line has this kind of plastic with some of their models or not. Anyway, when you turn on the blacklight, they glow. And they glow rather brightly. Even though this light source up above here is on, and that's pretty bright, lights up half the room here, you can still see these glowing rather well. And when you get them really close to the blacklight, they glow very intensely. And when you sort of use the blacklight here as sort of like a canopy for some shade, you notice that it gets insanely bright, especially on the camera. Now, typically you don't hold the blacklight this close to a model kit, but hey, it looks good at pretty much any range. And so if you find any model that has this kind of plastic in it, and you have a blacklight, you'll know it works. Now, how about everybody's favorite clear pink beams? This is the same kind of plastic that comes with any Gundam model that has clear pink beams. Whenever you're getting clear pink beams for a certain model kit, whatever it be, generally it's this kind of plastic. And when you turn the light on, nothing happens. And this was pretty much a big letdown for me when I first found this out, because I was all excited. It's like, oh yay, my clear green glows, and what about the clear pink? Nothing. It's the most common. It would be great if it glowed, but it doesn't. So that's a bummer. And it would then be safe to assume that these Wings of Light from the high-grade Destiny kit would also not glow. But they do. When I'm holding it right against it, you can see it pretty well. But when I'm holding it farther away, it's a little hard to see. Except when I sort of turn it on its edge, and you can sort of see these like ripple effects as well as the outline of these parts start to glow more intensely. And that is the case with or without the light on. It works in regular light or neon light. See how the ripples start to be more defined on the edges? Well, I think that's a trait in any kind of clear plastic, but in this case, it seems to operate a little bit like fiber optics. When you're looking at the part straight on, it doesn't do too much. But it's when you look at the tip, just like in fiber optics, that's where you start to see your effect, mostly. See? So, that was a surprise, and a welcome one. Now, how about this? We have here 2 clear yellow beams, and these came with my Master Grade Char's Gelgoog version 2.0. And this also comes in a variety of high-grade kits, notably the newer high-grade Universal Century Char's Counterattack line. Mostly the Xeon ones come with this type of yellow plastic. Sazabi, some of the other Grunt mobile suits in that line come with this. Hayaku Shiki comes with this, and a few others, I'm sure. And when you turn on the light, absolutely nothing happens. It's a total letdown, I tell you. But it's good to know. Anyway, now we move on to this. The heat saber that comes with the Master Grade GUF version 2.0. And as well, it comes with the clear orange for the cockpit. And when you turn on the light, look at that. It glows a little bit. But it's very similar to the wings of the high-grade Destiny. They're not too much to look at head-on. But when you look at it sort of on an edge or an area where it's sort of rounding out, you start to see the glow a little more. This kind of plastic also comes with, as it comes to mind right now, it comes with the Master Grade God Gundam. So, Godfinger will glow under Blacklight. Now, how about this? This is the kind of clear shield effect part that you get with most of your high-grade Gundam Seed Destiny models. And it's very clear. It's got this sort of semi-blue tone to it. It's kind of pleasant looking, but a little boring looking. So let's see if this will pep it up. Unfortunately, it does not. But what you could do, if you want to put in a little extra work, is because this is so clear and you can see straight through it, you could take some paint to the back of it. Color all that, flip it to the front, attach it to the arm of the mobile suit in question, shine black light onto the front. The black light will illuminate the paint from the back, make it shine forward, and you'll still get that sort of glassy, glossy appearance on the front of the shield. And you can color it whatever color you wish. But if you were hoping for it to do anything all on its own, you're out of luck. And, you know, just for poops and giggles, I decided to take a look at this under the Blacklight. This came with my my no-grade 1/100 scale Legend Gundam, the first edition. Of course, this is an action-based one, maybe with a couple of modifications to the connector bits and whatever. But essentially, that's what it is. And you know, from what I saw on the clear shield, I was not expecting anything. But I got a whole heck of a lot. This surprised me probably more than any kind of little glowing neon effect I'd ever seen. Now, why this glows so intensely is probably because if you have any experience with Blacklight before, you know that certain white things, very bleached, bright white things, like paper, they will glow brightly under Blacklight. They'll illuminate in an almost blue type color. And this does the exact same thing. And this is going to look insane with a model on there, or heck, there's even a lot of detail in the stand in itself. And, you know, if I panel line that with more neon of a different color maybe, it would just be way too cool. I was so surprised by this. It still stuns me how bright and brilliant and blue and beautiful this is. Totally caught me off guard. And so it just goes to show, you can never tell. If you get a Blacklight and you have Gundam models, experiment and you just might be surprised.